It finally happened. The Tesla Bot Generation 3 is here, and for the first time in history, a humanoid robot has cooked dinner, cleaned an entire house, folded laundry, washed dishes, and done it all in just 2 hours. Elon Musk once again shook the world. For years, people joked about his promises, but today, those same people are watching videos in shock as a machine does what once required hours of human effort. This is no longer science fiction, this is reality, and the world may never be the same again. When Tesla introduced its very first humanoid prototype back in 2021, the critics laughed. The robot walked stiffly, moved slowly, and could barely hold anything. A guy in a suit could do better, some mocked. Analysts said Tesla should stick to cars and stop playing with toys. But Musk didn't blink. He knew what others couldn't see, that behind the awkward first steps, a revolution was being born. For years, Tesla silently improved its AI systems. While the world focused on Cybertrucks and Model Es, Tesla engineers were training their robots with the same neural networks that power self-driving cars. Every mile driven by a Tesla on the road gave the bot more data on how the world works. Every video recorded by Tesla cameras helped the robot understand human environments. Fast forward to now, Tesla Bot Gen 3 has arrived, and it's nothing like the early prototype. With a sleek design, balanced movements, and hands engineered almost exactly like human joints. This robot doesn't just walk, it works. During its demo, it cut vegetables for a salad, boiled pasta to perfection, served a glass of red wine, then moved on to cleaning every corner of a model house. By the end of 2 hours, the kitchen was spotless, the floors were shining, and the laundry was folded neatly on the sofa. No mistakes, no supervision. The audience couldn't believe what they were seeing. The internet went crazy. News outlets called it the dawn of the robotic age. Some praised Musk for solving humanity's most boring problems. Others panicked. Was this the end of household jobs forever? The power of Tesla Bot lies not in its muscles, but in its brain. It uses Tesla's Dojo supercomputer to process information faster than any consumer AI in existence. With multiple cameras acting as eyes, it maps the world in 3 dimensions, recognizes objects instantly, and decides how to act with machine learning. It doesn't just follow a script, it learns. If it drops a spoon, next time it picks it up more carefully. If it sees a new appliance, it studies it and adds it to its memory. Over time, it becomes better than humans at repetitive tasks, because it never forgets, never gets tired, and never gets lazy. Musk, in his usual style, stood before the crowd and declared, "This is not a gadget, this is freedom, the end of household chores," and he wasn't exaggerating. Tesla announced that when mass production begins, the bot could cost less than $20,000, cheaper than hiring a housekeeper for a year in America or Europe. Imagine buying a robot once and it works for you day and night for the next 20 years. That's not just convenience. That's economic disruption. But as always, where Musk sees opportunity, others see danger. Economists warn that if Tesla bots enter homes worldwide, millions of human workers could be replaced. From cleaners to cooks, from waiters to construction helpers, the jobs that millions of families depend on could vanish. And once robots become cheaper than people, which employer would ever hire a human again? Governments are already alarmed. Europe is drafting new laws for humanoid robotics. The US Senate is discussing taxation on robot labor. China, never willing to be left behind, is pouring billions into its own humanoid projects to counter Tesla's lead. Because let's face it, whoever controls the robotics industry will control the global economy. But this story is not just about jobs, it's about control. Experts fear that once humanoid robots spread, security risks will rise. Imagine hackers taking over a Tesla bot, a machine that can lift heavy weights, move precisely, and operate inside your home. Elon Musk insists Tesla's cybersecurity is bulletproof, but history shows every system can be hacked. And when the hackable device is a humanoid with human-level dexterity, the consequences could be catastrophic. Still, the demand is unstoppable. Families see Tesla Bot as a dream. No more cooking after a long day, no more cleaning messes, no more babysitting chores. Hospitals see potential in robot nurses. Factories see endless labor without salaries. Even militaries are showing interest in how humanoid robots could support soldiers on the battlefield. Maybe that's the biggest twist in this story, because the Tesla bot isn't really about cooking or cleaning. That's just the beginning. Musk has far bigger plans. He imagines thousands of bots in Tesla's own factories, working around the clock with no breaks, no injuries, no complaints. He imagines bots helping build rocket parts for SpaceX, assembling habitats for Mars, and becoming the first workforce on another planet. In Musk's mind, Tesla bot Gen 3 isn't just a household helper. It is the worker of the future, on Earth and beyond. But this vision raises unsettling questions. If robots can do everything humans can do, then what is the role of humanity? Do we become managers of machines? Or do we risk becoming irrelevant in the economy we once built? Philosophers warn this could split society into two classes: those who own robots and those replaced by them. The rich get richer with armies of bots. The poor lose their only source of income. Will the Tesla bot create equality through free time, or inequality through job destruction? The answer depends on how we use it. Some dream of a world where people are free to focus on creativity, art, science, and family, while robots handle the chores. Others see a nightmare where humans lose their purpose, replaced by machines in every corner of life. Whatever happens, one thing is certain. The Tesla bot Gen 3 is not just a machine. It is a signal. A signal that the age of humanoid robotics has begun. What smartphones did to communication, what the internet did to knowledge, Tesla bots may now do to labor itself. So when you see a video of a robot cooking dinner today, remember, it's not just about food. It's about the future of work, the structure of society, and maybe even the destiny of humankind. Musk has delivered the machine. Now, it's up to us to decide whether it becomes our greatest servant or our final competitor. Because in just 2 hours, this robot didn't only clean a house. It might have wiped away the old world and opened the door to a future none of us are ready for.